In the heart of a nation torn apart by strife and corruption, a leader emerged shrouded in mystery and terror. President Jagaban, once a man of promise, now ruled with an iron fist, his actions guided by a dark and malevolent force. A demon known as Legba had taken hold of his soul, fueling his ambition and lust for power. Legba, an ancient and malevolent entity from the darkest corners of African mythology, had chosen Jagaban as its vessel, manipulating him to unleash chaos and destruction upon the nation. As the demon's influence grew, so did the president's brutality, his decrees becoming increasingly ruthless and oppressive. The people lived in fear, their voices silenced by the iron grip of President Jagaban's rule. But whispers of the demon's presence spread, fueling rumors of a cursed leader driven by forces beyond human control. The nation's future hung in the balance as Legba's darkness consumed President Jagaban's soul, threatening to destroy everything in its path. The president's actions became more erratic, his behavior more unpredictable. Some said he was possessed, that the demon Legba had consumed his soul. Others whispered of dark rituals and human sacrifices performed in the dead of night to appease the malevolent entity. As the nation teetered on the brink of collapse, the people began to lose hope. Would they ever be free from the grip of President Jagaban and the demon that controlled him? Or would they be forever trapped in a cycle of fear and oppression? The fate of the nation hung in the balance as President Jagaban's rule continued to be shaped by the malevolent force that had taken hold of him. The question on everyone's mind was, could the nation be saved from the grip of Legba? Or would the demon's influence forever condemn the people to suffering and despair? As the darkness deepened, one thing became clear. The battle between good and evil had reached a fever pitch. The nation's future would be determined by the outcome of this epic struggle and the fate of President Jagaban, the man consumed by the demon Legba. The clock is ticking and the nation's destiny is uncertain. Will President Jagaban find redemption, or will the demon Legba consume him completely? The world watches with bated breath as the nation struggles to survive under the iron fist of a leader possessed by darkness. The moral lesson. The story of President Jagaban and the demon Legba serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked power and ambition. When leaders prioritize their own interests over the well-being of their people, they become vulnerable to the influence of dark forces and be used as a tool to commit great evil. And then offer secret human sacrifices to evil spirits to further their selfish political ambition at the expense of hundreds of millions of people after their initiation to the occultic world. What's your take on it? Do you think that President Jagaban is really controlled by a demonic spirit? Or that the demon Legba represents the corrupting influence of power and the devastating consequences that can occur when leaders allow themselves to be consumed by it? Share your thoughts in the comments section. Watch more thought-provoking, shocking, and revelatory stories on this channel. Thanks for watching.